Didn't even say, are we ready?
I'm sorry, I started the stream actually in the middle of that damn dungeon. Anyway.
I wanted to join.
Yeah. Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. As you can hear, I'm not actually pretty much sick anymore. Yay! It has been one hell of 3 weeks of a break. We had parties, we had fireworks, I had recovered from a cold. I actually been pretty much out of commission for a while. And when I say out of commission, I mean I'm stuck in bed, not doing nothing, but actually just laying there dying. I'm not joking, by the way.
Hey, I know that band. I know that band.
Also, I got food.
Hey, man.
And I also have a schedule. I will say this schedule will be actually changing if I can make it change. I've been having there's some extra days off that I had not set in the schedule, and I might actually set them in the schedule. So you see some surprise streams coming up. You have been warned. So let's go over this. July 11th. Yes, 7-Eleven. You may now make the Slurpee jokes.
Oh, you have a sponsored stream.
I wish.
Oh, 7-Eleven, not... Congrats, Silver.
I wish I was sponsored by them. I also wish I lived near one.
Oh, you're not near like 5 within walking distance?
Unfortunately, no.
Shame.
Yeah.
Silver doesn't know the joys of having a 7-Eleven on every street.
Funny enough, I used to live by one. Not anymore. Final Fantasy XIV, part 129.
We remembered.
I don't know what we're doing. I completely forgot. It's been 3 weeks. My brain's pretty much mush.
We're going ham.
How do you play this game?
Zero saw Estinian shirtless.
We're not putting that as the title, no.
Thank God, I think of these titles ahead of advance. July 12th.
Serves.
July 12th.
The quote is, should we take off our clothes as well?
Oh my God. July 12th at 5 p.m. Saturday, the XIV Cage Lock will still be happening with part 7. We're finally actually in the Fair Gym Leaders town, so we're probably going to actually have a cage match tomorrow. The 18th, which is next Friday, I'm hoping actually it's okay with these guys at 7:30 for some Final Fantasy XIV part 130. It's kind of repeating at this point, but like I said, there's extra streams I can add. It all depends actually if my work is going to be calling me in or not.
No. If you need to do a ghost stream.
I mean, I have tons of ideas.
Or zombie stream.
I just, where is? There you are. I mean,
Vampire Survivor stream.
I mean, yeah, we can do actually Left 4 Dead, but I also have actually pretty much Plan B. I also have Minecraft Season 2 whenever that starts.
Peak. I want to throw Silver off a cliff.
Don't you do that anyway?
Yes, but this time there'll be repercussions.
I don't want to go into the volcano again, Light. Please don't make me go into the volcano again.
Well, we're going back in the volcano. I wonder if you have enough equipment you could just scale it on the outside, but I don't think so.
I don't know how you can scale it on the inside. It's been so long trying to figure that out.
Yeah, and I crashed, which, unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, Ariane, how you doing today?
I'm missing my coffee.
You have to say it in a Shakespearean accent. Dost thou have my coffee?
Dost thou?
Simply-
I seem to have misplaced my coffee.
My black bean juice.
No? Then go down to the cafe. Go back to Charlene and pick me up a nice cup of black bean juice.
Seriously, how any of you can work without it is surprising. Addicted? I'm not addicted. What do you mean I'm addicted?
I like mine with a crisp Archon toast. Oh god, just thinking of Don't you remember the details of what Archon toast is?
Oh, yeah.
Coffee with a fish bread.
Zero. Wait, so this is what you call a culinarian art?
Hold on, I hear somebody touching the coffee machine. I have to go fight.
There will be blood.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Got stuff for a gunbreaker.
You got a gun? Instead of a sword?
Mm-hmm. I should have ate that Guardian pizza to give me actually an extra boost. And by the way, to those in chat, if you hear me actually like my nose is still congested, that's what I'm just trying to say. So you hear me like or something of the sort, my nose is like still gunky. I'll try and mute it as much as I can actually on the mic side, but sometimes I just do forget.
All right. While we're waiting for Light to come back. Silver, you heard the news about what's happening next patch? I'm pretty sure I probably mentioned this before, but have you heard?
No.
We're getting hats.
Yeah, but are hats that the arrows can wear?
We're getting hats that Vieras can wear.
Oh my god! It's about freaking time!
Rothgar and Vieira are getting hats. Supposedly. That's like the only news I've heard.
So what is it? So what are you gonna purchase a
I don't
hat
know
and wear
any of the
it?
detail. Huh?
So are you gonna go ahead and like purchase a hat that you're gonna wear?
Just get the biggest, most obtuse hat I could get.
No. This is what you
It's
should
the
do.
Doug Demodone hat.
No, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. Get 2 hats. One, it has to be the most ridiculous, out of this world, stupidest hat in the world. At least in Erosia. Then, go get a fedora.
Top hat.
Or top hat. I need to
Stick
go.
to the brand.
If you do pick up that Doug Dimino, please dress your Vieira in all in white.
I'm not doing a rename.
No, just play out to the joke, at least.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dinsdale Dimmadome.
Why is the freaking line? Yeah. Let's see here.
So,
Channel Chasers.
why do I suddenly feel so old? Can't fit with.
Yeah, searching.
If it was Max Best or someone had, I could swear I at least saw pictures of someone doing the Doug Dimmadome.
Here it is. Straight from the movie Channel Chasers. But then again, he did teach me how to raise love that was all inside me. It's like just having like a arbiter cowboy to say that freaking line just cracked me up when I first saw Channel Chasers.
Or he's going back and forth of everything Timmy has done throughout the entire series till that point.
Yep.
But positive and negative too.
Well, let's face it, Timmy has ruined actually a lot of people's lives.
Now that's what happens when the showrunner decides they need to find an excuse to keep the show running.
Well,
He got Flanderized to hell and back.
I mean, there's that. Okay, let's all face it. That show actually pretty much needed to die at a certain point.
It did.
No, before Chloe, before even Sparky.
Yes.
But Nickelodeon just want to actually kept letting it go on like SpongeBob. And I'm like, stop! You're killing it.
What do you mean? Clearly everyone still loves The Simpsons.
Yeah, because The Simpsons are actually pretty much a good show. At
The
times.
only reason I'm saying Kill It Before Oof is apparently the remake. Sequel series.
Yeah,
everyone
okay.
thought was actually good.
Okay, yeah, New Wish is good. I will admit to that. And
again, the only reason not to kill it before Poof. Or Foop, or whatever you want. Perry.
yeah.
Ah, yes. It seems like my juice was brought to me by a locker. Thank you, Caffeine Way.
Please tell me Caffeine Way is a barista.
You know, at this point, yes.
I did see that costume at MagFest this year.
A Loprit?
Lopper wearing the barista outfit.
Ah, yes, Caffeine Way. Alright,
It's like one of the few other Loprits there.
Tell me you all had a Loprit meetup.
Yeah, I missed it.
Ah!
I burnt out.
And good timing because I just finished my pizza.
All right, after that 20-minute delay, I believe we were discussing something.
Yes. If one and all already, then let us set forth. Our
Nope.
preparations to complete.
Going ham!
Oh,
What?
like was serious.
Yep.
That wasn't a hyperbole.
That was the actual quest name. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of the alchemist in the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and thence begin our journey. Yeah, it's thither. It is thither.
Then
I mean, technically, Tamir, you like going ham on enemies.
Oh.
Ah!
What?
Outside! It burns!
Man, Astain's taking forever to get that shard.
Oh, so BNUUY, you know how the fact that there's a card game called Exploding Kittens?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a card game called Fair Frenzy.
Ah, okay.
And the goal is to get all the shinies. Or all the things.
The closest one is going to be, yeah, probably the main plaza.
Yep.
Everything can be warped, I guess. What needs to happen is probably I need to actually clean up my computer because actually it is super slow.
Okay.
GDQ, what do you mean you're doing Sonic Heroes right now?
Gee, I wonder where actually the quest line is. Could be the giant marker or the Vieira that's dancing like a nitwit.
Hey, as long as I distract you from the Bikini Reaper, that's fine.
The what?
I see.
Okay,
I think Silver was looking at Zero for a moment and then looked to the left and went, oh.
No, I wasn't looking at Zero. I was like, wait, what? Where's this Bikini Reaper? It's like, wait a minute. I was like, oh, hello. My name is Silver. I like love.
I'm trying to distract you from that. It would be a tale of.
My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited for the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Y'shtola's plan in greater detail. Everybody nodded. Zero. Poker face.
Wait,
As you-
not?
As you know, we seek to open the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial amount of aether, and subsequent delivery of it onto the Tower of Babel. Such structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of Telofroy spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus, we must seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal onto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilzabard contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe that they would not refuse us, but perhaps we should concern ourselves with the aether problem first. Have you any ideas whence we might source the vast quantity needed? Aye, I like the location doth come in mind. Let us make for the airship landing. There, I shall reveal more. Ah, I spilled my bean juice.
No.
Not the bean juice! Hey,
Time to raid wide the entire city.
Oh, again?
They thought
The
Dalamud.
alarm starts blaring.
They thought Dalamud was bad.
Three days.
3 days of
Like
what?
that, I got suspended for killing everybody in the map. Even the GMs are more confused how they got killed as well. All are present and accounted for? Excellent. We shall travel to Charlene and then see...
No, our president accounted for yet.
Oh.
You're missing actually pretty much
We must leave before the cat fight. Oh shoot!
Oh,
Silver found his way here.
well, he eventually found his way here. I would expect him to just follow us. Anytime I speak, it feels like it goes in one of his ears and out the other.
Sorry, did you say something, Ariate?
And thus, my point is proven. All are present and accounted for? Excellent. We shall travel to Charlene, and then seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Near onto the surface of this isle, do rivers of aether converge. The churning of energies of this confluence is released by a way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the isle. But, as you know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage onto Ultima Thule, to the very limits of existence, was facilitated by not less but the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the forum's permission.
Yeah, again, with needing permission, there's nothing straightforward in this world.
Such is the nature of politics, I fear. And as the signs of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective. A somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Oh god, Urianger is the worst type of healer. He's the bureaucratic kind.
Oh god, he's Hermes!
Fortunately,
Have you signed your healing forms in triplicate?
Oh god.
yes. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail. The students of Baldesian, upon arriving in Cerulean, let us seek our friends at the Annex.
Hey, Life, I need you to sign this, this slip. Don't read it, just, I need you to sign it.
Pulls out reading glasses.
There's no reason to read it.
Oh, thank goodness. They're willing to just take us here.
Silver, why is this a contract giving you straight permission over my soul?
Huh? That's supposed to be a permission slip. Actually, you get me healed by Oriange. Oh, sorry. That's a contract actually meant for Kenda. That is a contract meant for Kenda. Sorry. I have a full plan for something. This is the permission slip I had by Oriange. This one.
Okay, who was Ojinka? Was it me as well?
Either you or I. One of us. I don't think it was Tamir.
What?
No, we try to split up all the Lalafels between people.
Yeah, either it was...
Yujika. I think it was me.
Wow. My memory is horrible.
Think?
Okay, it is.
Because it's either me or Kenda. And we'll eventually find out Silver, but who cares? If we don't remember at this point, I think we should just...
We should just have to get a brand new sheet. Actually, I invoked
we have
that
a sheet, but...
Yeah, we should really just toss the old one out and make a new one.
We'll do it on the new expansion.
And that's what I was gonna say. We probably should just do that new expansion. Just call it there.
I think for right now, for all these secondary characters, we only meet like once every year. Now, who we don't have the best memory of who was who. And if no one claims them, it's whoever wants them for right now.
All I can say is that most of this is me talking to myself session.
Welcome back, BNUUY. What brings you here today in such a colorful company?
Greetings, Ojika. On the occasion, we come to seek the students' assistance in the matter of some urgency.
In that case, you'll want to speak to Kryle. She's in the main hall, sorting through all our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in.
I'm calling it Catboy.
No.
Oh. Okay, nope. It's Other. It's Other Boy.
Oh, I cannot hear this.
If it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryle fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... Homecoming. But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage.
We retired from this.
To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
You have a knack for finding trouble. If gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission. Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charlene Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward. Oh. A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here? Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Don't worry about the plot device now. Worry about the plot we have now.
Stop dropping Lord Crow. We got other lords to handle.
God knows I would have just took a look at that letter.
Take a look at
Zero
that.
impulse. I have zero impulse control in that.
Read the letters subtly. For the rest of
shoot.
the... We gotta go to Hamlet.
Yeah.
Labyrinthos!
Okay, I do have flying here.
We have the taxi service?
You want me to call the taxi?
I mean, isn't that what you are?
I'm just gonna stand here with zero, broodingly a few meters away from everything else.
Is there a way I
Oh my
can
god,
back
I
you?
can't do the quest from this. Now then, who was Margaret? Come on, everyone remembers Margaret.
Was she the one that kept falling asleep, but was actually one of the best pilots?
I feel like you need a bunk, Silver.
Yeah, I probably do.
I love actually that Tiberius says silver and Light agreed to for himself. Like,
Does she look like a Loprit to you?
that was the joke! That was the joke!
That is Loprit. Species. You know that those moon bunnies? We're proud people.
Don't worry, Bun, it's all in your head.
So who was Margaret?
You know what? Badui did Sujinka, you do Margaret.
Okay. Visitors? Oh, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you call me in a post-deadline bliss. Go on. Anyone?
Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion system. We should like to know how ether harvested on the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted.
Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that can store ether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in concentration or construction. They rival even crystals for ether. I can't talk.
You were almost there.
I know.
Ethereal.
Ethereal capacity. A pity we never got to use them. I'll muddle. And distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loom large, and we extracted ourselves from the waist-high mirror of work, only to the end up chin deep in another. I was at one with the world. A conduit for energies of creation. A conduit for energies of creation. But now I am truly alive. Who had the thought of that sleeping in bed and eating more meals could make such a difference? Lady, you don't know the half of it was actually some people, do you? Never mind. Never mind. Margaret has completely lost her mind while she's doing a chicken dance. Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on knife edge of failure. Okay, are you sure this is the person we really should? What?
Everyone just blank stares.
We are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the ether tanks, do you know what became of them?
What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't remember. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for a fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't."
So a Hawaiian shirt, shorts, sandals, sunglasses.
And I possibly have
mojito.
Probably have mojito in one hand.
As I was about to say, smell of margarita on his breath.
Why do I feel like Angela Tabir is going to be to go on vacation very soon?
Very well. We shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret. And do look after yourself. Come, let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep standing here.
God.
J. Guy.
A leper committing a crime.
There it goes.
So let's see. Hawaiian shirt. Didn't call the hat. Should have called the hat. It doesn't have the sunglasses on, but is wearing shorts and sandals.
I was just gonna say he's very short.
I'm calling that victory. Should have known he was gonna have the.
Wait!
Freaking
there's no mojito in the hand. There's no mojito in the hand.
But does have margarita on his breath.
Why did you
This
smell?
one's over.
This one's me?
Yes.
Oh god.
This is the engineer that worked on in the ship, remember?
Oh frick, Douglas, what voice did I even give this guy? Okay, here's the question. Do you guys want me to do a drunk accent, or you want me to do normal?
Probably normal. He's not drunk now. He was drunk a bit ago, though.
Probably scared him sober.
The faces that launched the teeny tiny toy boat. How you been? BNUUY! Able to actually catch a bit of rest?
No. Turns out there's a new world-destroying threat.
Well, if I don't know about actually ether tanks, who's that in Brygot's name would? Born right in me, in the very own workshop they were.
All right, Passe. He knows where he is. Get him.
Oh dear. Don't have your actually Vieira friend actually pretty much scare me.
A pleasure as always, Master Kokol. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating.
And then some. But I won't bore you with the details. At least I should know without actually a drink in me. Since I can go really for a mimosa. So, why the interest in our little tanks?
Permit me to explain.
Blah 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 blah. There were 10 of them?
I see. I think I got the long and short of it. And after hearing that explanation, I could really go for a drink. It goes without saying. But we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you ever need our ether tanks, they're at your disposal. Did I skip a line? Okay.
No.
Nope. Okay. Just making double sure. I thought I double clicked one on my controller. There's just one problem. You need the form's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. If it were up to me, you'll be actually the next ship out. But that lot can't wipe actually their arses? Arses, unless it's actually in accordance with the procular motions. Procedural motions.
You may be assured that my backside is immaculate.
Oh, dang it, I'm in trouble. Back and thumping thighs! Master Fortunate!
Thaliax.
Huh?
Thaliax.
Thaliax thumping thighs! Master Fortunate!
Fortuno.
Fortuno. Sorry, it's been a while. How do you say this other name?
Monteshang.
Well, and
Something like that.
so Scararch, Scararch, Marta's, wow. Matachunk. What a surprise.
Cool. You're still drunk.
A little bit.
Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for the purposes of etheric extraction on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of aether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask you call any such creatures you encounter.
That's all? Given the vast amount of aether we seek, I expect a far higher price.
Oh wait, no, that's not me.
Was it not?
Nope. I'm not Monza Jane, because I'm Portugal.
Yeah.
Play. Who's Monte Jane? Because he was recent too.
I
We had this
don't-
talk recently too.
Maybe it was me. I'll just keep speaking. Just somebody tell me to stop soon.
I mean, I can
Oh,
take it
believe-
over if you want.
Just somebody tell me to stop when to stop. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldesian and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it.
A debt of gratitude.
We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits in Scholars Harbor.
Nod, nod, nod.
Then I'll get those ether tanks loaded onto the airship. I'll be ready to take them wherever you need, assuming it's safe.
I shall head back to the annex. But should you need anything, don't hesitate to call. Everyone, walk away.
I think I'm gonna go get
Everyone's
a
gonna
drink.
do the dolly zoom upwards.
Geez, the drone camera is actually good today.
Teleportations are nice too.
And a free teleport? Jeez.
We're getting the deluxe treatment tonight.
Alright, cheery captain.
Someone go woohoo.
Bound for the Isle of Harm.
And it's voiced.
Like the ones
Yay!
Master Fortunato told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Oh God!
Forgive me my delay.
Thancred, 'tis good to see you.
We already have a tank.
We need 2 tanks.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Are y'all ready for some ham?
Is the salty ham?
Perfect, Jerry Captain. You're going to have to tank. So, we're going to have to go see other. So we're going there to grab some pigs, right? Can't go to the Isle of Ham without getting some pigs, right?
Oh my god.
The forum said for us to call all creatures. I don't know if we're getting ham.
I am not leaving there without my promised bacon.
Sure, we'll get bacon on the way back.
We're getting bacon there.
Make it
After we fill up the tanks.
We'll see. North of the Charlian mainland lies the verdant Isle of Ham, a land long protected by the Forum as an academic asset due to its abundant well of favor. Yet, with plenty often comes peril, and vicious creatures that live there will not so readily relinquish their claim to the island's life. Will you secure the energy you need to breach the void, or be returned to the very flows of ether you seek? Oh shoot, Muggle treasure trove is going on.
Yeah, it's treasure trove time. I gotta go see what they're giving.
Well, I should have asked if everyone's ready, but too late now!
I don't have water, but...
Sorry. I kind of went automatic. I promise I'll only start going to an inch to death.
So, okay, how do you play this game again?
You did a...
You pet the polar bears.
Yeah, you're gonna pet the polar bears.
What about the giant ice monster?
Don't let it touch you.
What about the jellyfish?
You feed it the bacon.
Those are from Australia. Don't let it touch you either. Anything from Australia, don't let it touch you.
Wait a minute, what if actually the person lives in Australia?
My god, they live on a test server. Don't touch them, else you're gonna start Tell me when you're stop. Actually, this is where you stop here anyways.
It's always 2 encounters.
This is probably not the best way to do this, but you know what? Why not?
Probably could. Yeah, that was good.
How did you like an expanded health bar?
Uh-oh.
See, I told you don't touch anybody from Australia, or other DPS must be from Australia.
Ugh. That's annoying. Of course it happens the moment we enter. Alright, I gotta remember I have this. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going for it. All right, Jeff. Pay attention to me.
Damn it!
Look, there's only so much I can do about Jeff. Ow.
Oh, right. That's how that works. Okay.
Where the hell am I?
Getting way too close to me. Sorry.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
That's what happens in 3 weeks. I'm dead.
Well,
You got this, Tamir.
I blame Silver.
Why you like me?
Because you died at the most weird timing. The fact the Reaper didn't get into the freaking stack marker either.
Okay, then don't blame me.
yeah, that's where the problem was.
So it wasn't the Reaper, it was me. It was the Reaper, not me.
I think I can do this. Oh, shoot. No.
Oh no, this still might proc it. No, it didn't.
Nope. Just barely not.
Ah.
And... Or if I respawn without the debuff. Okay.
Alright, go. Everybody's shields aren't gonna last forever.
Yeah, well, I want the Reaper to not... You might want to get, like, around where I am.
Yeah, you gotta stay a bit closer to the boss, Silver. So we're looking where we're all moving.
Fine.
Back to us, Silver.
Yep. Oh, I call BS.
Remember,
care
small.
what you call it.
Remember, small's first, then big's after. Tidal Breath, get out of his way.
I call BS.
Well, that's what Snapshot is.
There you go.
Spinning. Wait. Who said you could get away from me spinning? Matt, let this be a lesson to all of you. Don't walk away from me when I'm spinning. I mastered this vertical spin.
Oh no. We have to fight
Penguins!
I wish I was joking. No, we're fighting penguins.
Gonna make it worse.
But BNUUY, apparently one of them's angry with me.
Shoot. Okay. Get close. I'm spinning that a little early. I should have them all now.
Come on.
I'm saving those. I'm saving my next Shadowbringer.
Who just swift casted?
That was me.
The one person who can Swift cast besides you. Frick. Heal a little button. Press the I don't want to die button. Oh hey, they managed to pop the bubble. Neat. Wait, no, don't go ahead. There's death over there.
Pulls out pistol. Yeehaw!
Oh my god. When did it actually like become a
And
cowboy?
this became Bioshock Infinite.
Oh my god.
You okay there, Booker DeWitt?
Yep.
Oh god. Ow.
Yep. Watch out. It's like,
I'm moving out the way for that. Have fun.
oh, I thought that was going after her. I'm disappointed.
He's spinning. You know, we might need to tame this creature.
He dares threaten the spin. I don't know why I just pressed that button. Over here. Oh, shoot. Mouse, not now, not now. Everyone get around me. Let me show you how we really are. Does a big smack on me. All of a sudden you see play here. Ooh,
Well, that was a...
I could have been it badly.
All I hear from the bear is double spinning edge.
What was that?
Or he's doing the Crash Bandicoot spin.
Backslash! Backslash! You're in the front! Backslash!
Oh, so yeah, BNUUY, I did get Xenoblade for the Switch.
Oh?
The what's it called?
Definitive.
Yeah, definitive.
The Switch edition.
The swing. It actually makes me swing around this Joy-Con like the Monado.
No, that's the Wii version.
But I was playing it on Switch, and it told me to swing it around. Oh god. You know what game I wish they'd bring out, but I know they're not going to do it because it used the Wii U thing too much.
What?
The Star Fox remake.
Yeah, that's like the one... I think that's one of like only a couple games that has not made it off the Switch. Or Wii U. Like every other Wii U exclusive got onto the Switch. With the exception of Zombie U, come to think of it.
No,
Nobody
Zombie U.
remembers.
Zombie U made it to PC.
Yeah, Zombie U's on PC, but not on Switch. One second, healing. I can't believe Dark Knight still like probably has the worst self-heal out of all the classes, out of all the tanks.
I mean, the justification is that it has one of the better DPSs, but you know, that's I think that's Warrior Main saying that so that they don't get nerfed.
Yeah, but I think part of the issue is my mind keeps going into the Death Knight Dark Knight comparison because similar themes.
Yep. Hey, remember that boss all the way at the beginning? The one where we had to fight a...
Oh no, it's a DK boss.
Yeah.
I hope you brought your swimming trunks.
Who woke up Octomammoth?
Not me, for once.
Why does it have teeth in the front of its face?
Don't ask.
What we would assume its face.
So what Cronenberg is this?
Now to do the dance. Now before Silver has any time to start. All right, everyone, hug me.
No.
Ow. I don't know what the tell for that was. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Fraud.
No, we're good. If we weren't good, I would have expedients and told us to move.
I think we're still like in a good spot. I'm ready to be totally wrong.
We were fine there.
I just don't think we've had a reason to move.
Woo!
You're welcome. Now over here.
Oh, bad. That's my mess.
Split.
Oh, shoot. Wait. Back over here. I wasn't paying attention to that.
You think Thunder and Magenta will actually permanently do double damage to this thing?
It would have before they did the whole damage adjustment.
I don't know if we're gonna make it, folks.
Hey, can one of you lovely people just limit break?
Nope.
Okay, who got it?
I know it wasn't me.
Oh. The extra.
Duty complete. Ha 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 ha. Someone gotta level up.
Pass on that.
Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass.
Have to walk
Why
away for a
did I get
second.
the player combination? I died.
I think my lag at the beginning got the mad and like dying during the second. The first boss. I think it's the first boss. That was a spite vote for you.
Yay!
I mean, the fact that he died to stupid mechanics too. He got sandwiched between things when he has the most mobility out of everybody.
It's random.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once. Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger. Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
The moon.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having...
Did you just say schedule?
Probably.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Oh, so they're vacuum cleaners. Got it.
Well, how else are you going to gather up ETH?
Everything seems to be proceeding apace.
To do it at Luigi's
I
house.
dare say you would have been fine without me.
Why would you say
Wait, you came
such a
along?
thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time. Absolutely fine.
No offense, isn't it dangerous to let her stay close to the weaponized Beyblade?
Don't ask questions.
I confess I thought thou mightst have.
I don't know. I haven't heard the Blade music in a while, so I think we're fine.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
Oh my goodness.
What?
What?
You want to take a guess at what's a prize at a GDQ right now?
What?
That is a... I want it.
I'm not talking about the blanket.
What are you talking about?
They just showed off, I think it was a box of Final Fantasy Magic cards.
Oh yeah, no, they got a box set of the 14 release cards. To not only allow us to use of the tanks, but to arrange their transportations to Garlemald sides. Blessed are we to count Kakal among our allies. Unto thee we must go also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice.
Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call me on me again.
Guess I take tenacity.
Spell speed. Oh. Till next time.
Oh, yeah. You may now enter the dungeon anytime you want.
How do y'all like spinning?
Ben.
Well, I mean, that's Tamir's gimmick, so...
I like how that is my gimmick.
I mean, you are the spinning top of doom. Am I wrong?
I'll let you live for now.
Because I'm right.
Urianje?
With the tank's transportations thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second, to wit, obtaining the blessing of the Ilsabard contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia.
All right. I found it before me.
I'm gonna paint my way into a portal. And, oh! I ran into a wall.
Light, I think Silver graffitied the Aether network.
No. Alright, Silver, we gotta find you a magical water gun now.
Get pressure washer.
It's pressure washing simulator now. or Mario Sunshine. Take your pick.
Silver train the Aether like it's freaking a London subway.
Take your pick. Super Mario Sunshine or pressure washing simulator?
Give me the flood.
That does mean Flood gets stolen every other day.
By me.
By Shadow Silver.
Well, no, by me, and I'm not giving it back till, like, the next day.
You have to catch Light going through this obstacle course.
Yahoo!
That wasn't well designed.
Oh, God. Not that one.
And I had my cup of coffee, and I'm a speedrunner.
Oh, God. Who is Lucina?
As soon as I am.
Okay.
BNUUY, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voidsend incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray, forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander. But we seek your cooperation in the matter of great import.
So you know there's Voidsent?
The one
Yes.
that one right next to me?
Yes.
Yeah, they're coming for us.
Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action. It is no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. This was BNUUY. I know Maxima was BNUUY.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was akin to yeah. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. Oh wait, no, Maxima was always, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is likely to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a massive invasion of Goldbez and his Voidsent hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even were we to convey your warnings to the public, we simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. And what's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Void Scent with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who's freezing in the cold. The natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes?
What's a fire?
But what if the person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefit, nay, the necessity, of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct. Or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out.
So, like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end... Jeez. The contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphinaud and Alizé. With the rapport that they have established with the Garlean people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. In the meantime, Oriange and... Might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation?
Tell her now's not the time to practice dancing.
Aww.
People's lives are at stake.
Alright, fine.
The only dance we do in that situation is the Mandeville.
Is the Mandeville just a chicken dance, but Final Fantasy style?
That's
a question.
That is a statement.
that's a question. And
I hope I put that all in your minds now.
You did. I hate you for it. Oh my!
Why is everyone calling my family's dance the chicken dance all of a sudden? BNUUY, you must surely have an answer.
Looks at Light. Nope.
Sipping coffee, just giving a side eye.
Nope. I don't know why. Actually, they're calling pretty much the Mandeville dance. Actually, pretty much your chicken dance. I do not know why. Nope.
Oh, this must be all because of Greg.
Yes.
Greg and his chicken. What was the chicken's name? Diabolos? Deviant?
No, I know.
Destardos?
I know what it is. It was Donnie.
Ah, yes, Donnie.
Oh, God.
That's Kendor.
Everyone cutscene?
Yep,
Maybe.
I'm waiting.
I'm glad to see you, BNUUY. Vetra has explained our present dilemma. 'Tis no unfounded concern that the Garleans might take poorly to a reactivation of the Tower of Babel.
That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust the Ozabar contingent is fraudulent enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved.
Trust. Again? Well, it seems to me there's not forth but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise.
In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at this station called Senatus, near the Seneculum Imperialis. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people might stand as well. But that I will leave to the others, save Zero. Might you accompany me?
I'm sure those in Tapper's Den will have their own opinions. Afterno, if I may drag you along?
Tantrum will lead to you. You are no stranger to the people here, so it should take a little
prodding.
Prodding, I thought so. Prodding to convince them to speak freely. You may have to actually pretty much actually let your VR friend to actually threaten them a little bit.
Alright, then it's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's meet up at Forum Solius, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. Hear ye, Silver's set up to blow up the world!
Just all I can think now is, you're a random citizen down here. You see this walking towards you. It then looks at you. Then hands you a giant blue carrot. No, stop it! The tower's evil. It'll turn us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone!
Oh, that was,
that doesn't bode well.
Flee. That tower isn't right. I tell you. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, locals razed our village to the ground with the stuff. Made things appear and disappear, and fly and burn. I can see it when I close my eyes. I close my eyes. You have done us a good turn, dears. But let's talk about the tower. Let's not talk about the tower anymore. It's unnatural. I can close my eyes again. Okay, someone needs therapy. And for once, it's not me.
I mean, you still need therapy.
Okay, for once, it's not me, actually, in the encouragement of actually pretty much of this.
The Monster Hunter World.
Yep, they're doing a bingo and then they're doing a lockout bingo, and then after they're going to be doing an Apex Hunt showcase. Activate the Tower of Babel. Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. Can't even bear to look at it when I step outside. You want to do something for us? Tear the bloody thing down.
Well, Tamir, we may have to convince them. No. Bigger convincing them.
You know, you
Bigger
have your
carrot?
you see, you have your musket. Here's a modernized weapon.
Okay. Tamir, I'll
The
pay.
Tower of Babel? But what's it got to do with the Voidsent? Can't say I understand. Tell your people have done much more for us Garleans. You say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. See? The carrot works. Trust in the carrot. The Loporits know what to do.
Light.
Carrot?
No. Light. Should we tell him he's not a Loporit? Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Galamod. I mean, no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if I do speak thus to some of the contingent. Thank you. They might make assumptions. Cut our rations or worse. No, forget I said anything, please. And will you make your friends stop offering me a carrot? So, Tamir, where did you get this giant blue carrot by chance?
Where do you think?
Did you get it from the Loporits?
Yes.
Tamir.
What? I brought some orange carrots if you prefer.
Oh god, Lord. No, not those.
Unfortunately, they ran out of the red carrots.
Oh god, Lord.
They're working on this, like, rainbow carrot, though. The last Loporit to eat it, though, kind of started becoming a rave. For lack of other words.
Tamir, okay, I'm gonna kind of say it. Tamir, you know you're not a Loporit, right? Right? Please tell me I am right.
Julius is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Light, I might have to demote Silver.
Again?
Make him lose Lucario status.
No! I mean, you're totally a Loporit.
Ben?
No, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Got a little worried.
BNUUY, may I present you Lord Gnaeus and Medius, magistrates of our political council. They have been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilzabard contingent. I see Afino and Alize have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait.
It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid. Now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we've had enough.
Who wants to take the other one? Or do you want me to take Nias?
Probably better Silver does.
I mean, I'll take it. The Golem of all fallen. But she fell in a civil war. To her own people. Not to Erosia. Nor any other land. We came to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Golemod and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one.
Stare.
Well, that's the one way to end a quest line. An argument.
Oh, thanks for the money.
Here's your payment. Now, you listen here. Okay.
No.
I know a good way to solve this. Tamir, take out your sword.
Okay.
Go ham.
Shoot, that's what we forgot. We forgot to grab the ham.
Not my fault.
Silver, you were supposed to remind us.
Or...
Oh, well, there's only one other thing we can do.
Hang on. Behind my cape. Ta-da! Is anyone gonna take this honey glazed ham off my hands?
What?
Don't ask me.
Should I ask why he has it?
Well, you said we're going ham, so pretty much I thought we're gonna let Tamir loose, or we're gonna eat ham. So I had this prepared. I've been holding this damn thing ever since the start of the damn quest lines.
That's why you died.
Yeah, he probably smelled the ham on me. It's honey glazed.
All right. Jolas, you have to have a better idea than we do.
The Fallen Empire.
Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I'll escort them to Tertium. I also instruct Afino and Alize to meet us there. Lord Medius, Lord Not. Oh yes, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Ilzabar contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be activated, and thus I think it meet that I present for this discussion. Yet my understandings of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences.
Very well. But know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises, should they judge your actions to be inappropriate.
If it's settled, then you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium.
So, demeanor. Ham?
Carrot.
Ham on carrot?
Maybe.
Light. Ham?
Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it.
It's honey glazed.
So will Heath reach level 100 before the end?
So, Light, if you do reach level 100, what's your next class?
Here it is, Senatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I am given to understand that the outsiders are not normally permitted to so much as glimpse inside. We should be considered ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity.
I hope it will be worth the trouble.
As do I, Zero. As do I. Enter Senatus? Yes.
Well, they got the fancy train car.
To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Elzabard contingent and their current states of affair. We should also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. Is it fine that we left Zero to her own devices?
Probably not, but...
What's the worst that could happen?
Ah, my leg!
Sorry.
Well, and then check the nearest thing, which is this pile of crates. Okay. A stockpile of storage supplies bear marks indicating that they were provided by Isbard. Wow. Contingent. The Enclave is clearly relying upon the Alliance for aid. How about these barrels of ceruleum? You recognize large casks that were the very same that you and your comrades used to transport the ceruleum from Lapis Manils. Why is this citrus is unclear? You want to know why I think? I'm a soldier. I try to think about politics and all. I'll say this much: our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, or remains of it at any rate. I trust them to do the best for Galmald.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
What? What did Zero do this time?
They made themselves cubicles in this freaking train station.
Oh God, Lord, it did.
We're definitely in a bureaucratic area, and I hate it.
Well, Marcus, how do you feel? How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. Been tasked with the distribution of supplies. I know as well as any other that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever, and there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace.
You know, maybe I should change outfit. Hold on. If y'all saw what I was wearing, you would be like, why are you wearing this? Yeah, BNUUY, that's why. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn?
Well,
they're all bureaucrats.
Much the same as me, then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment.
They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it.
You want me to take this one?
1 second. Go ahead.
How many times must I tell ya? It's absolutely out of the question!
What's going on? We were wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is aught the matter?
No. I was just trying to explain.
A mayhap. You can clear this up. The cannot say this word tonight. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it is impossible. It concerns.
Might flip around.
It concerns the Magitech weapons, which run rampart throughout Ringaro. It would bounce.
Urban.
Yeah, Reggio Urbanissima.
What he said.
Urbanissima.
Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch an extra man to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we propose the elimination of all mecha that loiter near supply routes. But you heard him. They refused to actually even consider it.
Magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machina are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge Magitech material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them.
More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous. But they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's naught we can do.
Well, actually, how complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement.
An equitable arrangement, of course. While I do understand the difficulty of your position, as a soldier you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but first I must speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter?
By all means.
Wrong person, Silver.
Whoopsies! Sorry.
No, that was the right person.
Was it?
Ernest Envoy?
Yes.
I thought Silver was the Garlean one.
No, we accidentally flipped him around, so I took the Garlean and...
Oh. What type of Freaky Friday is this?
Because we made the mistake of thinking that was the Envoy that screamed out it was impossible, not the Garlean, given that the Garlean was kind of... seemed to be shell-shocked.
Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties.
Though I now fear that Leia is confusing me and Silver. That gives me concern.
No, I could see those big ears anywhere.
Like, those are my ears.
Silver, I'm not staring at you.
Turns him around to Tamir. That's Tamir. I'm Silver.
I think Silver's gone a bit too far in the deep end this time.
Silver, you're not a leopard.
I know. I'm trying to tell him that.
Well, I'm a Hrothgar.
You know what? Let him just actually wonder his little mind.
So, Silver,
Yeah.
lights a Hrothgar.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he was.
No,
Yeah, he is.
no, he's not.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You're claiming that light isn't a Hrothgar.
No, he's not.
It's one thing to say I'm not a leopard. But a Hrothgar is clearly sitting right in front of you, with a big lion muzzle right there. I would think you would take notice.
Come here. I have seen a Hrothgar.
Hi, Maxima.
You know, he's been like this ever since we nearly died after.
After the AR incident?
Yeah, ever since the ARR incident.
Guys, he's an Aura, okay? Jeez.
I didn't realize I was a dragon girl, okay?
What are all of you talking as you come into this place?
I'm sorry, Silver's going a little bit crazy. I think his meds are wearing off.
Cuckoo.
This is what happens when we ask help from people who literally call themselves bringers of chaos.
No. We did everything that was asked. It's just Silver forgot his medicine again.
What are you talking about? I'm completely fine.
I wasn't concerned that you didn't do what I asked. I was more concerned that other things might have happened. Anyways, welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Garleans community.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
Huh. Well, that's not a favorable position to be in.
Well, no, they're all dead. That means we can use the Tower of Babel. No real questions asked. Mayhaps not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain.
Is it not to kill innocent civilians?
As Satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Radatan and the people of Garlemald. Please, continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far thanks to those of our contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise, then, that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners, for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement. One that would restore them to a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Radatan abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely have we traded with one another, and I wish to continue in this tradition. We would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return which you will grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your magic resources and expertise. We will become more reliant upon your technologies. We will, of course, require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Radsathan's culture will be enriched by your magic wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interest of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It is a principle I once thought I understood, but I have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift.
What? Whoa. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razat Han were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us.
If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Nias and Medius. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand. I have learned all that I may regarding Tower's operations, so I too shall key me to Tertium.
I guess we can just stand here and wait?
Now I guess we're not needed.
So next
You
year,
want to play some Balatro?
Oh yeah, we can play some Balatro.
next you're gonna tell me actually that Tamir's the Viera.
I'm elaborate. I'm just very tall. Why do you think they kicked me out? No. I guess there's a reason they called me Stabbing Way.
Okay, that one got me.
You think I'm kidding? Check the free company ranks again.
Oh no! You remodify it to say Stabbing Way.
It's been like that for a year.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's been like that for a year.
Oh god, Lord.
I've not touched those in a while. I basically last time I touched those was when Kenda left.
Oh god. Do I even want to know what you put for me?
Maybe.
Do I even want to know?
Maybe.
Okay, rephrasing the question here. Do I, if I find out, am I gonna have to kill you?
Maybe.
Oh god, okay. By the way, I hope you know you just left me.
Alright, I'll charge you double. I'm on my way back. I thought you were I swore you were inside.
No, I wasn't!
I saw you both enter.
No, I didn't enter!
You know?
Why didn't you say anything earlier?
The worst thing is that he's like, you just left me here.
Mom, Dad, you just left me.
Mom! Tamir just left me in the middle of a cold wasteland. Hi.
You
You know, I'm already right there. Where is it? Where's the entrance? Show me that much.
No, you're already right there. You can figure it out.
Okay. Is that on top of the mountain?
You know, I might have time to go use the bathroom then.
Oh my god, I hate
Yeah.
you. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's play Can Silver Find the Entrance?
The answer may surprise you.
Okay, I don't think it's the top of the mountain. There's an invisible wall. So, is there an invisible cave entrance?
Silver? It's
Yes?
a subway.
It's a subway?
It's a subway. So anywhere nearby where you would think to get into a subway.
Through the station?
The station is above ground.
Yeah.
Anywhere nearby for you to get underground. Oh dear God. You're going too far. You're going too far.
Okay.
I am watching you on the map. Enter the...
See nothing but a giant ice rock.
You're going away from it.
I'm here. Where did everybody go?
I think Silver figured it out.
Ah.
Silver either figured it out or got even more lost.
No, I'm coming down. I'm coming down. She's a Weezers.
Right, there he is. Pounce.
Oh! Jeez. If I could attack you, I would.
Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate them. The Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you do will convince us otherwise.
Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As Satrap of Raratan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations.
The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later, we must stand on our 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffer. And the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity.
Oh, sorry. It is true, we do not want for magic and the ceruleum and the foreign currency. We need to actually to procure such things we lack. It could, it would actually depend on priceless? No.
The precise
items.
term.
Oh, terms. But I can see the merits.
What? I can't believe that I'm hearing. You served the Emperor. We're a proud patriot. Yeah, now you entertain selling national resources like a common merchant?
Like you, I wait for we have loss. But if we were to rebuild Golemod, we would actually make use what precious few assets remain to us.
Nonsense! Utter nonsense! You are a traitor, Naius, and there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senatus learns of this, they will cry out for your blood.
Lord Medius, wait, it isn't safe out there.
Ah! My leg!
He stepped in the bear trap. The one specific spot I said nobody would step in, he ends up stepping in it.
Well, I mean...
I'm still walking!
Dragging the bear trap.
Well, Julius. So, you were about to say something?
No, I wasn't.
Well, Julius, what do you think?
It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. You must go after Lord Medius. Leave the matters here in Maximus. Let us leave the matters here in Maximus' care while the rest of us join on the search. If Lord Medius is bound for Senatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Reggio Urbanissimo, where he has not come to any harm. Do.
Well, gang, time to split up and search for clues.
I found a bone.
Well, take a picture of it.
Click.
Alright, that's about $10. If you collect it, and maybe you'll be able to get a perfect game.
Oh, and also I found these pictures of Spider-Man.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Here's $5.
Yay! Per picture? Or just in collective?
Fine, $5 per picture.
Yay!
You might be better than that Parker kid.
Who's Parker?
I have no idea where he is. No idea whatsoever.
Yeah, neither do I.
Actually fell from the sky.
Oops.
No, I'm just gonna stab him. Aiding. We are here to rescue you. Do not resist.
Resisting.
Like, look at me.
Oh, you understand him all right.
I'm alive? Yeah. You lucky we have a crest marker pointing us in the right direction? Apparently not everyone has that in their heads.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless, and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye, so long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Ulyss, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
Walk and talk.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone, overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
However you like.
Give me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
And I hope he is burning in hell. Thank you. I feel at last as though I've found the answers I sought. I owe it all to you and Julius. Right then. Expect the others have already arrived at Teratum? We should join them. Oh, right. You want some, let's see. Some urchin loaf? Melon juice? Pizza? How about some steak? I hear you like steak. Oh, fine. Here's some silver pieces.
I chose the pizza. I must say, Zero is becoming more human. Or Zorian. I don't know. This game is still confusing.
Oh, right. Sorry. My brain's expecting someone else to speak because it's been everyone else's show. Full glad am I to see everyone returned, and none the worse for wear. Various representatives of the Garlean community are gathered here at this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement.
You've read the
Memorandum.
The memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable.
I do. And Nias, I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burdens of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. Oh yeah, you guys still exist. You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people of Tapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. We explained that it would be to prevent another Voidsend invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say that the recent episode is still fresh in their minds.
You want me to take this one?
I believe this one's yours.
Alright. I tagged along to deliver the supplies of ceruleum. I have to say, I didn't expect to see a large crowd. Even stuffy Imperials, who normally keep to themselves in the sentence, are here. Senatus are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. Pulls out gun. Now give me all your cash.
Yeah, that sounds about right for a politician.
I jest. I'm pleased to inform you that the joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered a trade agreement with Razahan. Inaugurate, thank you. our accord, and we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Razahan will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but a trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect. And it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining our true independence.
Radha Sadhan holds Garlean technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that through this agreement our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
Now then, we bid you gather around to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. Please remember, this gives us food and money. Who likes food and money? Go on. I know you, little kid, like food and money.
Slowly raises his hand in the back.
You know, I just had the most random thought.
If
Reacher was a samurai, he's technically Raiden from Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Solid.
Well, Rising.
I need Hana's doctor.
I realize you're just like me.
So the burden by hardship and trauma were the people of Galamad, and that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals, as a nation with something of value to offer to others. The value and the validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope.
Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of... I took Urianje's line. I am so sorry. Shoot me now.
I'll do worse. 'Tis by virtue of partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel. A rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival.
Once the stores have been replenished. Sorry, I had a mild stroke, Oregon J. Your voice actually just changed in 2 seconds. It must have actually disturbed me that much. We need to await your Stola's signal to channel the energy to the moon. Yes?
Then you can leave that and everything else on this end to me and Alphino. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission in the void.
As ever, I am in your debt.
You are good friends.
So I have to know, is that a horn or just part of his hairline?
What?
On the Heroth card.
That's a horn.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. Sorry, I didn't mean to over talk on that, but it was a question in the back of my mind, and I just had to know. Like, can you even see through that?
What?
Can you even see through that mask?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Are you guys good to continue, or you want to stop for tonight?
It is
we're hitting technically the 3-hour mark if we ignore the fact that we kind of just bumbled for the first 20 minutes. Like, this is... Do we want to end this, or do we end on the next quest?
It's a good stopping point before going back to the moon.
Wait, right here or next quest?
It's a good stopping point.
Okay. Damn it.
So we'll figure it out.
Ah, dang it. I had it too. Yay! Alright. So we're ending on for tonight.
Yep.
Alright. Light.
I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays, normally from 4 to 8. We're probably going to be starting up a new game series soon. Not too sure yet, but I'll let everybody know. Probably starting Monday.
Demir, any quays of wisdom?
Quay.
But what would happen if actually that failed?
Then put that thing back where it came from.
Or so
Quay.
Anyway, joining back at you on Saturday for the XIV case lock. Hopefully that can last more than an hour. Oh, that's funny. Actually, I was just talking with Angela Castaway and the others right before I came in here. Anyway, I shall see y'all next time. Remember to stay unique. See ya.
That thing back where it came from.
Or so help me. Or so help me.